Hello. Have you ever noticed that Grandpa would post his videos at 1 in the morning? I think the reason he does this is because 1 in the morning is usually when nobody else in your family is awake, and so they can't disturb you while you're filming. I'm not allowed to get up that early in the morning, so I have to stay in bed. It's 3:19 right now. Oh, what the heck, I'm getting up anyway. Wee-hee-hee, I'm awake at 3 in the morning.
Hey, you out there!
Oh my gosh. Be quiet! I'm filming! But, back to the leaked script. This is going to be analysis part 2. I'm just going to go over some of the most interesting things I found while analyzing the rest of the script. Now, I forgot to emphasize this in analysis part 1, but this is not the actual script. Supergirl mentioned to me that all the scenes that Eustace isn't in on the script are crossed out, so that might actually mean that this script was from the Eustace casting call, because they just wanted the actors to read the parts with Eustace. But the Eustace casting call was in fall 2007, a year ago. So this is a very, very, very early version of the script. But it still is what they were thinking of the film as being at one point, so let's analyze it. One very interesting thing I found was that the Dawn Treader has metallic wings, which are described as shields.
It says on page 23 of the leaked script that Drinian says, "Raise the shields," and then the crew cranks up the ship's metallic wings. This sounds pretty fancy-schmancy to me. It would be a cool idea. It would be a very interesting visual image to have a ship like a dragon defending itself against a dragon. And now, on page 30 of the leaked script, we have, of course, the most controversial thing that has been mentioned throughout the whole discussion. The romance between Caspian and Lucy. There's very little dialogue, but it seems to suggest something. Here's the dialogue. Description. We see that the moon is now a crescent moon and should sense Caspian is counting the days to the next full moon. So he's counting the days until the next full moon when he can see the star's daughter, or the star girl. Because in the leaked script, the star girl is a blue star in the sky that they're following. From the darkness, Lucy approaches hesitantly, and Caspian smiles. Caspian says, "Thank you for being so unreasonable today." Then Lucy curls her hair behind her ear. After a moment she says, "Edmund tells me you dream about a girl." At this point it's cut off, but it appears that Lucy is lying and that she really observed Caspian's dream from the magical book. This is very suggestive that Lucy does indeed have a crush on Caspian, which of course would be everybody's worst fears, right? This is one issue that Glumpuddle can't use the argument he had against Caspian and Susan. The reason Glumpuddle didn't like Caspian and Susan was because he disliked the fact that Caspian would treat Susan as a girlfriend, not a respected king and queen of old. Here, it's Lucy who has the crush on Caspian, which I think was the same way it happened between Susan and Caspian. It just wasn't all that clear from the trailers. But anyway, I really don't like this because it would create a love triangle. And love triangles don't belong in Narnia. They just don't.
I just want to say thank you to my family for giving me a bunch of cool birthday presents that I got on my birthday a little while ago. My little brother gave me 14 cents. But the best birthday present I received was a Narnia t-shirt. You may be thinking, wait, don't I already have a Narnia t-shirt? I got this Narnia t-shirt in December 2005 when the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe came out. This thing is getting kind of small. So my friend's got me a new one 3.5 years later. I can't wait to try it out. Minotaur, power!